You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your plans just stand tall. You will stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, Capricorn? Thank you for joining me for another video here on Lavi Program. We're on this channel, we're manifesting realities, one change at a time. For those of you that are new, my name is Lavender. I'm your virtual life coach. And for those of you that are returning viewers, please know that I greatly appreciate you as always. On your screen, you will see a QR code, as well as down in my description and bio, you will find a link for my link tree. So whether you go through the link or whether you scan the QR code, they both take you to the same place. And that is for those of you that may be interested in learning more about Lavi Program, what it is that we do here, and how to schedule your first tarot or life coaching appointment. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your read, Capricorn. I hope everyone is doing all right. What's the message for Capricorn? Let's see, what's the message for Capricorn? So first up, we have friends, party, community, link up, extended family, support. Okay, so maybe some of you might be linking up with some people. Let's see what else we got going on. Secondly, we got boss energy, CEO, leadership, authority, entrepreneur, business owner. So, because we do have community here too. So this could be dealing with maybe friends at work, friends within your community. Maybe you guys could be linking up to go somewhere. Lastly, we have your fears are only as strong as the power you give them. Some of the key words here are doubt, possibilities, blockage, emotion driven. Free your mind and the rest will follow, as stated by En Vogue. Bottom of the deck, we have that ringing in your ears isn't the lunch bell. Spirit said, answer the damn call. So, what I feel like is I feel like it's like three different things. So I feel like you're getting some type of nudge or poke kind of from spirit. And this could be something that you all might be fearful about or having some kind of doubt about regarding either friends or your community. And this could also be dealing with maybe people at work. So maybe there's some fears surrounding your personal life as well as your career life. And it's like spirit is trying to nudge you in some way to give you some type of download or message. Underneath that, we have potential is equal to empty promises, as action is to what is to come. Make your dreams a reality. So there's something about these situations, whether it's with your personal life or your career life, where you have some type of fear that's blocking you or in some way driving you emotionally. And instead, you're focusing on the potential more so than allowing it to become a reality for you. There's no action being taken on something. So take that as that resonates for you. Let's go ahead and move on to the second deck and see what we got. All right, what else for Capricorn? What else do we got for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, let's see. What else we got for you? So first out, we have party. Celebration brings clarity. Hidden feelings emerge amidst the fun. Listen to the heart, not just the music. And with this coming underneath the friends, party, community, some of you, like I said, you might be linking up to go somewhere. And it's telling you, just listen to your heart, not just the music. And again, we talked about something maybe being emotionally driven when it came to fear. So this might be dealing with something with some type of party where you might be linking up with someone, you might be having conversations with someone, and it might be something that you're fearful about talking about or being presented to or exposed to, maybe something that's being disclosed. But let's see what else we got. Okay, so next we have freedom, independence. Freedom stems from independence. Control your finances for security. Don't rely on others. Now, this is coming underneath the boss energy, CEO, leadership, authority, entrepreneur, and business owner. Maybe for some of you, you're getting now more into your boss energy. You're taking authority when it comes to your finances. You are making sure that you're not being codependent. You are standing in your power, basically, of what it is that you need to do for you. Let's get one more for Capricorn. It's like it's like you're realizing or you're acknowledging that I'm free to do whatever I need to do, but that the responsibility is mine, but I'm going to do it as I see fit for me. So lastly, we have Lux Leash. The weight of continuous betting grows heavy. Know when to fold and when to hold. Wisdom lies in knowing your limits. Bottom of the deck, we have Unseen Justice. Invisible forces of fairness play around you. Align your actions with integrity to harness their power. Fairness flows through the unseen. Okay. So, kind of what I'm getting from this is perhaps some of you now have a freedom to go out, party more. Maybe this is financial freedom. Maybe you're single, or you recently became single, or you recently divorced. But it's also acknowledging like have this fun, but know your limits. Know your limits at the same time. Um, but it looks like there was some type of there was some type of injustice that had occurred, but now there's going to be an unseen justice where maybe you had to let something go or walk away from something for something else to come about. So underneath unseen justice, we have support. Okay. And it says seek support during times of difficulty to enhance productivity. Don't bear the burden alone. And this could be, again, the friends, you going out. It could be friends that they're supporting you. And it's like, again, with that ringing in your ears, like spirit is nudging you, trying to let you know that don't sit back and allow yourself to waddle in misery. What has happened, happened. What ended needed to end. And now we're moving into the next thing. And that you can lean on your friends and loved ones for support. Now, some of you might be leaning on people at work because, again, we can't deny the fact that we have this other kind of work card that's here. So some of you might be getting support from coworkers. You might be cool with your boss or some type of CEO or someone in the form of leadership, or someone that you feel has leadership qualities that can maybe help give you information. Now, I personally don't agree with speaking about personal problems at work because that can then it can turn out a little bad when it starts getting through the grapevine about things that are going on in your life when you become the topic of discussion in the office. But I can't tell nobody what to do, but I personally wouldn't advise it. Let's see what else we got for you, Capricorn. What else do we have for Capricorn? All right, so first out we have social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. What else do we have? Flexibility. It seems like everybody getting flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. And then lastly, we have mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Bottom of the deck, new beginning. You will start a new job and life. Clean sweep over, hit the reset button. So for some of you, you may be starting a new job or some type of new set in life. This could be a new relationship. Maybe you're moving to a new area, but something new is coming about. And it seems like you're well known socially. So this could be within the office, you're well known. Within your family, you're well known. Within your community or your friend group, people know you. But it seems like you're looked up to in a admiration kind of way. So like you're admired, like you have a good reputation. Um, but it's also here, it seems like some of you are needing to slow down when it comes to the way in which you're moving. It's like a reminder to yourself that, okay, I can go out here, I can have fun, I can connect with new people, I can allow my friends, I can lean on my friends for support. But I also need to be wise and use my mind and not go outside of who I am, not go outside of my values, all because I'm now free and, disconnected from something that might have been holding me down or weighing me down. Something that maybe wasn't good for me or toxic in some way. So it doesn't mean, go out there and be wilding out. We still got to be responsible about how we move, what we link to, because we might find ourselves back in the same situation if we're only doing the same patterns all over again. And we're kind of like, what's the word? We're kind of like sucking in the same energy from the same sources, but it's just, well, it's different sources, but it's like the same energy. It's kind of like how you might walk out of one relationship and you think that you've healed, and you end up meeting somebody else, and y'all start a new relationship, and you realize these are the same situations, just two different people. It's like the same energy, same spirit, but different vessels. So let's just be mindful about that. I feel like that's a hint to be mindful about that. I don't know if this is something that some of you may fear, is kind of getting back into the same situation again that you walked out from. And again, this doesn't have to just be a relationship. It can be with a job too. You go from one, sucky job thinking you're going to a better job, and you wind up realizing it's the same situation. So again, some things you don't know until you're actually in it. But I feel like you're being told here to just be mindful about how you're moving. Freedom also comes with responsibility as well, and we are our own responsibility when it comes to our life and our choices and how we navigate this thing called life. But that's your read, Capricorn. Thank y'all again. When you get a chance, please like the video down below if you have not already. Hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts about this reader. And I look forward to the next video with you all. Okay, take care. Bye.